Today in the wood yard, I've got a load of wood on. It's going to its new home right now. Here we go. So this load of wood right here is for a repeat customer. This will be the fourth, maybe fifth face cord or third of a cord that he's ordered this year. And it's about, I don't know, about 8:30 in the morning right now, I think. And he wanted the wood right away. Apparently, he's afraid that if he doesn't have the wood, he will freeze to death in his home. Because he said he was out yesterday when he called. He said, I need wood right now. So I said, I'll bring it right away in the morning. So right here's where it was. This whole section here from all the way here, all the way over there was all wood that I cut last year on my dad's land. It was the big oak on ice that I cut down. And so all that's left is this little bit right here. And what's behind there is actually pine from all the free pine I got. So there's a little bit here, and I had to take some of that because I didn't want to give them all this stuff that was on top of the tarps because there were some frozen ice chunks in it. So I just took some from that face cord, or third of a cord. And so when I put that one on for the next delivery, what I'm going to do is just take some from the pile that's down over here that is a non-measured pile. And I want to open that up so I can fill that with more wood. And then this area down here, starting right here where this is a non-measured pile, I want to get this all cleared out all the way down over to here. So that's what I think I'm going to do, is I'm going to back the trailer into here for my delivery that I have to do first thing tomorrow morning, because it's for 2 face cords or 2/3 of a cord. And that'll take care of most of that, all of one of these, and then part of another one. So I want to get this opened up. So I want to get another pile of wood, load of wood delivered, and kind of filled that space. So that's kind of my plan. And I don't know how much time I'm going to have because I got a lot of other stuff I have to do today. But man, I really want to get going on this log pile here. I want to start cutting on it and start splitting it, because it's a double row there, as you can see. It's a bunch of wood, and it's really good stuff, and it needs to be processed so that I can start the drying process. And a lot of you probably don't know this, but wood dries in the wintertime. Not nearly as fast on the hot, windy days in the summer. But once you get it split, it opens up that inner core, especially on the oak, and it does start to dry, because I've had pieces that I've cut open and come back the next day and it's all frosty on top, and there's no frost on the trees or anything, so I know moisture's coming out of it. So there'll be like a layer of frost over on top of it because it's wet in there, especially oak, as you know. It just takes a long time to dry, and that's why I'm kind of working on my oak first, because I want this oak to dry obviously as fast as possible, because oak does take forever to dry. And that's why I want to get this pile stacked. I want to get that load cut and stacked. I got another load back there already done, and then I'd like to get one for sure, maybe 2 more, maybe even 3 more loads of oak this winter yet, in the next month, so I can get it cut, split, and then as soon as the snow starts to melt away in a month, or probably in a month or so, we should start to lose a lot of snow, and it should start to warm up. The days are getting a little longer now, and now that we're in February, and in about a month it should be good, where I can start getting stuff stacked, because I really don't like stacking it in the wintertime, because if you try to get it on the ground as low as you can, you're scraping the snow and ice away. Sometimes you miss a spot, and then you got a high spot and you don't even know it. And then when it melts in the spring, that whole pile can shift a little bit and you can lose part of it. It has happened. Don't really like talking about it, but it has happened. It's usually when I go really high and I'm not on the ground solid, so that's why I kind of almost prefer to wait until it's nicer weather. So here we go down the road. We're going to go deliver this load right now. There it is, a beautiful load of wood and an empty truck. All done. A glorious day in the wood yard today. There's almost no wind. It's like 25 degrees. My friend, the sun, has finally returned, and it's going to be a day today. So this is the wood right here. It's a non-measured pile here and over there. This was all solid, I don't know, probably not even 3 weeks ago, 2-3 weeks ago. So I've delivered a lot of wood, so I'm gonna get this all cleaned out of here and then I can get more wood in here. So I'm gonna throw it into the trailer right now. Here it comes, it's coming right at you. Watch out, you're gonna get hit. The load is on. This is 2 face cords or 2/3 of a cord, and it is ready to go to its new home tomorrow morning. It's my first delivery, so I got it on. I'm just gonna park the trailer right back here, so I'll hook it up tomorrow in the morning and then I'll take it and deliver it. Now while I was throwing these rounds or these chunks into the trailer here, I found some pieces that I want to talk to you about, so you get a little information here. Now, a lot of you and a lot of people that I've seen on YouTube, they talk about having, you know, perfect, beautiful, excellent looking wood, which is great for the consumer to see really nice stuff. This to me is like almost a perfect size piece of wood. Not too big, not too small. You can pick it up with one hand. There's another one. This is from an outside piece. Excellent piece of wood. Another one right here is another excellent piece of wood. A little flatter, but really nice. It looks good, pretty and everything. There's another one a little bit smaller, but all really nice pieces. So obviously these are going to stack really good. They're going to look really nice when you deliver them. However, they are not the best wood there is for heating. If for a fireplace or for someone that just wants really pretty wood, which is what a lot of people do want, which is great, but if you're heating with wood, the best pieces are these. Here, let's see if I can pick it up. What are these? It's a crotch. You can see where the branch came off. This is extremely heavy because the wood is very dense where there's branches and crotches of trees. Here's another one. There's a knot right here, so very heavy. Here is another one where there was an actual branch cut off right there, and if you look at that grain on that, look at how tight and twisted and gnarly that is. The reason these are better is that you have much more fiber in the wood because it grows so tight together where those are branches there, because the tree is trying to hang onto that branch and the branch is trying to hang on to the tree. So you're going to get very, very dense wood in those areas. And if you want heat, they're the best. Now, some people won't put those in to their wood for sale, for deliveries, but I do, because I tell my customers when I deliver the wood, now there's some nasty pieces in here that aren't going to stack really good. You know, they got knobs and things like this. I said, put those on the top of your stack or off to the side. I said, these are the ones you want to put on at the end of the night when you're, you know, going to bed, or if you want the fire to burn hot for a long time. These pieces that are like this, you see right here. Look at how gnarly and nasty that is. Extremely dense, extremely heavy. Those are the long burning chunks. So I do sell them, and I just tell people these are the good ones. You know, I build it up. I don't say, oh, those are ugly pieces. You know, I don't you know, not deliver them. But if you're burning wood and heating wood for yourself, and you know, in your home, save those for yourself. Those are the good ones. The other things that I do are these. This is a half of a cookie from a piece that's 16, 17 inches across. Once they get to be that size, I split them in half. These burn absolutely excellent. These are very good. Also, just like the nasty pieces, they burn very long, very hot. So, pretty wood, nasty wood. Nasty wood is actually better wood. So, that's just my opinion. If you don't like it, I'm sorry. But they do burn good, they do burn hot, they do burn a long time, they put a lot of heat out. So anyway, there it is, it's ready to go. Tomorrow, we'll deliver it. There we go, it is sealed up for delivery. And that's gonna happen tomorrow, and I know you're gonna be here because this is the place to be. That's it for today. Thanks for watching, folks. And please do the button poking thing. You know what to do. You're a highly skilled professional. And I'll see you tomorrow back here in the wood yard, because I'm going to be here. And between now and then, you need to get out in the woods and get cutting. Good night, Irene.